She's a sustainable living expert who will help us do more with less.
Monica Richards is the creator of EcoBabe, and today we are going to take a look at some tips and tricks to detox our home.
Yes, this is so important.
Thank you.
People don't do enough, and I think we need to get everybody on the bandwagon. But before we talk about tips and tricks, tell us about EcoBabe. You do so much.
Sure. So EcoBabe is all about making sustainable living second nature. And so I started out as more of a blog and a YouTube channel, and then the brand evolved as I evolved as a person and as a steward of this earth. And so now I offer composting and sustainable living workshops for corporations and teams and communities. I do sustainable consultations for homeowners and brands. And then as a host and spokesperson, I work with a lot of aligned brands who have earth and social impact as I represent them. And I offer an EcoBabe 101 series, which is my own social series, and it's to take the gray areas out of sustainable living, because as you said, it's so hard to be a consumer nowadays and do it consciously.
If you try for one day to cut out plastic, you'll realize how quickly it's very challenging.
I know.
So true. It's so but okay, there are so many different ways that we can get involved and we can be more eco-friendly. What are some tips that we can put into place today?
Sure. So going back to foundation level, everything that we send to landfill here in the States does not biodegrade, contrary to popular belief. This is even food. All natural fabrics that we send, anything you send to landfill, it will not properly biodegrade. It has to do with the microorganisms in the soil. That's for a whole different conversation, different day. But tips for that, speaking of food, if you sort your food scraps, you are creating major impact. And what I mean by that, there was a company in New York called Drawdown Labs, and they conducted a huge study, and within that study, they sorted the top 20 high impact actions that an individual and household can take for the environment. Composting is number 2.
I love that.
So when you sort a plan for your food scraps, which I know you do, you're making high impact. And this doesn't mean you have to have a huge, bin on the outside of your home, or you're making a huge pile and shoveling the compost. You can do simple things like, I know there's a lot of farmers markets in Nashville. You can drop off your food scraps to farmers markets. A lot of them will accept them. You can drop off food scraps to a local farmer whose chickens and pigs will love to eat your scraps. You can make a beautiful veggie broth at home with your food scraps that you're collecting. There's so many different options. That's why I teach a workshop on composting solutions alone.
Perfect. Wait, what was number 1? If composting was number 2?
Plant-based diets.
That makes sense.
That may not be so popular here in Nashville, but if actually there was a study by University of Michigan, and they discovered that if you only eat 8 plant-based meals a week out of the 21 meals, you have an opportunity to create massive impact in climate.
Huge.
8 meals.
I just got chills from that.
Even meatless Mondays. I mean, it all does make a difference. And it kind of teaches you, I should say, it kind of expands your palate.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, I like that. Now, what was the moment in your life that sparked all this?
So I grew up on a farm, and I saw and experienced when I was growing up how every single part of every ecosystem on Earth is connected. We all have a role to play every ecosystem. Each role affects the other one, and we are part of this ecosystem. Then as I journeyed into adulthood and into my own stewardship of this Earth, I saw how disconnected people generally are from nature. And so a motto that I created for EcoBabe is, when we connect, we care. When we care, we help. And so that is really my main goal, is to connect people and society back with nature.
But what if there's people out there like, well, I'm not going to make a difference, just little old me. What do you have to say?
Remember the company I just talked about, Drawdown Labs?
Yeah.
They also conducted a huge research study where they found that 70% of the opportunity to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and make an impact and dent in climate change is up to utilities, businesses, and government. That leaves 30%. The 30% is on individuals and household actions. We have 1/3 of an opportunity to make a huge difference in climate change. So know that statistic, and have credence and empowerment that everything you do matters.
Everything you do matters.
You're empowering us.
I
know. Okay, compost, eat less meat. Check out your website for a lot more.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you
awesome.
so
EcoBabe.
much. Thank
Check
you.
out her sustainable living workshops, and check out her podcast online at ecobabe.com.
I am inspired.
.co.
EcoBabe.co.
Go.